so I'm not very good at reading remarks, but I'll see if I can see them. As nervous as we may feel about what each day will bring, many of us do have certain privileges, such as the color of our skin, our language, our wealth, our immigration status, our nationality, etc., etc. And for many immigrants in our community, as well as their families, each moment is filled with terror, filled with uncertainty. Can they go to the store to buy groceries? Can they go to the hospital without being placed at risk? Can they wait for work at a local Home Depot without being kidnapped? Can they send their children to school and know that they will not be left stranded there without an adult to pick them up? And the children themselves are afraid to go to school because they don't know if their mom or their dad or their grandparent is going to be there at the end of the day. So today's concert is for these families left without a loved one who are struggling with the uncertainty of what their future holds, not knowing how they're going to survive emotionally or financially, to buy food, to pay for medicine, like Carrie, whose husband was picked up on the East End while working on his landscaping job and was soon deported, leaving her with 5 kids, one with severe autism. Or like Christina, whose husband was picked up by Nassau police and turned over to ICE when he went to the store just to buy baby formula. She could not afford the rent without her husband's income, and now she and her infant son are living in a shelter. Or Juan, who sits alone in ICE detention and struggles to maintain contact with his family or to get legal help because he can't afford the inflated cost of a phone call through the commissary. The funds we raise today will help our Long Island immigrant neighbors during their time of crisis and will concretely demonstrate our support and solidarity. Even in some small way, we hope it helps them to feel stronger, more secure, and less isolated. And let's not forget this concert is also for all of us who've been fighting like hell against injustice, pushing against expansion of ICE detention centers, calling for an end to local ICE collusion and the passage of New York for all. And we've been organizing rapid response networks in our communities and holding Know Your Rights workshops, trying to preserve essential programs and services. We still have so much work to do, and it is essential that we feed our souls with music, with connection, with love, and with hope, and that we not forget to experience joy whenever and wherever we can. So, thank you so much for being here. Thank you to all of this afternoon's performers and to our tech crew who have so generously donated their time and their talent. Thank you to Pastor Christian and to Gloria Dei Lutheran Church for donating this beautiful space. Please sing along, feel the music and the poetry, rekindle, resist, and enjoy. I'm going to introduce Olga El Sahami. She's a member of our Alliance, and she is with an organization called Mosaico, and she'll be, introducing the performers. Thank you.
Thank you, Cheryl. Good afternoon. Cheryl mentioned, my name is Olga El Sahami, and I am president and founder of an organization called Mosaico. I was speaking with Father Christian. Mosaico means mosaic, and it came to my mind when I was at an event and an elected official said, we are a melting pot where we all get along and even the Mexicans are happy. So, yeah, that was like a hold my beer moment. It was a breakfast, so it was hold my juice probably. But I started to think, no, we are all broken pieces of different color, of different shape, but when we really come together and we glue to each other, we can form beautiful things. So I started Mosaico, and we work with immigrant families. Now, thank you again to everyone that's here. They donated their time, their talent, and you also for being here. I mean, this is gonna feel better than fighting on Facebook with other people, right? At least we're gonna feel like we're doing something. We have a lot of great performers. Bad news is that you're stuck with me for the rest of the afternoon. Good news is that I am Mexican and I can speak really fast. So, without further ado, we're going to introduce our first number. They are a nationwide movement for voice to join together in love, hope, and justice. The members are Lana Penino Smith, Susan Wandel Ken, Catherine Condon, Rama Fitzgerald, Janice Buckner, Lisa Mishka, Christine Orsini Walker, and Stephen on drums. They are the Singing Resistance.
The future is calling for healing. Can you hear it? Can you hear it? The future is calling for healing, and the people will sing along, and the singing will keep us strong. For joy. The future is calling for joy. Can you hear it? Hear it? Can you hear it? Can you hear it? The future is calling for joy, and the people will sing along, and the singing will keep us strong. For courage. Gather your courage into your heart. When we're together, we can start. Gather your courage into your heart. When we're together, we can start. Everybody show up. Everybody show up. Everybody rise up. Everybody rise up. Everybody
Thank you. Let's hear it again for the singing persistence. Amazing. Is our next performer ready? Miss Emily Sue Sloan. Miss Sloan, she's an award-winning Pushcart-nominated poet who writes to capture moments of wonder, worry, and human connection. She has won numerous awards for her poetry, and all of this started only after retiring from a career in journalism. So where are you?
Thank you all for being here. Thank you to the collective and Gloria Dei for having us. I'm going to share 3 original poems. This first one I wrote after seeing the video of Renee Nicole Good before her death. Ice not welcome here. I imagine a kind word and eye contact will serve to disarm, defuse, bring down the temperature. I worry that I won't find the right word. Words always flee my brain when I open my mouth to give them air. I worry that the wall of anger encased in ice won't yield, that I'll stare into glass eyes, unaware of a hand gripping a weapon, unsuspecting that its blast will crack me open, and I'll be driving while drowning in a river of red. Hearts of ice. Why won't it melt under all that glittering gold gathered at the expense of regular folks? The people's money flowing out like the tide's big inhale before a tsunami hits. He struts, threatens, bullies, incites others to violence in his name. Neighbors swallow his lies without tasting the bitterness, their empty hearts filling with cold, hard hate. Ice in their hearts, ice on the streets, brandishing weapons of war. His masked goons deliver pain that ripples out past zip-tied wrists and bruised bodies to traumatized families, now endlessly searching for kidnapped kin. While he holds our country and the world hostage, I'm going about my day, dazed by grief and disbelief. Laundry, shopping, daily walks down poetry lanes. It's the stench of low tide on a moonless night. Thank you. The least I can do. Please, somebody, give me some good news. Some good news to ease my troubled soul. Is that a whistle I hear blowing in the wind? Or maybe it's a blue jay calling out warnings to the flock. Stay inside, dangers prowl in the neighborhood. I hope they're announcing food on the fringe, worms waking up, trees coming alive, rainwater gathering in the concrete teacup. But what if it's a mockingbird leading gullible ones astray? We're singing songs of freedom while packing whistles and bilingual words of safety into little bags to help neighbors we may not know by name, but know by heart. Hoping they are safe, feeding their young, teaching them to fly, but not too far away. Promises made, promises broken. We, the people, the vast majority, do strongly disapprove.
Emily Sismo, thank you so much for those beautiful poems. I need to make sure, yes. I need to make sure that our next performer is here. Rasan? He's here. Okay. Rasan Cruz Jr. is a rising star in the jazz scene who stands and delivers jazz repertoire in an see, being Mexican, I can't pronounce all of them. Evolutionary line straight from jazz greats who came before him. Rasan Cruz Jr. demonstrates his mastery of the jazz, idiom, nuance, and expressive, transporting listeners to another time and place. Thank you for being here.
Good evening or good afternoon to all of you. I'm just honored to be here. I bring you greetings not only on behalf of myself, but also for my mentor and also who is my boss, Frederick K. Brewington, the civil rights attorney on Long Island. He called me one day and told me that Miss Mary was looking for a performance for this event and what a great cause this event is for. And so when Frederick Brewington tells you to do something, you have to do what you're told. But I'm honored to be here. I'd like to, before I start, just give honor to the man who's going to be accompanying me right now, Mr. Lee Tombolian on the line. There's a place for us somewhere, a place for us, peace and quiet, and open air waits for us somewhere. I know there's a time somewhere, a time to come together, and time to share, a time to learn, and a time to care. Someday, somewhere, we will find a new way of living. We will find that way of forgiving. I know that it's somewhere. I believe there's a place for us. Somewhere there will be a place for us. Won't you hold my hand? And we're halfway there. Hold my hand. I will take you there someday, somewhere, somewhere. If I can help somebody as I pass along, if I can cheer somebody with a word or a song, if I can show somebody he is traveling wrong, then my living shall not be in vain. Then my living shall not be in vain. Then my living shall not be in vain. If I can help somebody as I pass along, then my living shall not be in vain. If I can do my duty as a good person, art, if I can bring back beauty to the world abroad, if I can spread love's message like the Master has taught, then my living shall not be in vain. Then my living shall not be in vain. Then my living shall not be in vain. If I can help somebody as I travel along, then my living shall not be in vain. Then my living shall not be in vain. Then my living shall not be in vain. If I can help somebody as I pass along, then my living shall not be in
I have no words. I'm speechless. That doesn't happen often. I can't believe you only paid $20 to listen to all of this. Cheryl, we have to raise the price next year, okay? Next, we have from a local artist right here from Huntington, award-winning singer, songwriter, whose music is a mix of alternative folk and blues that dig deep into our shared human experience. With songs of courage, love, struggles, and triumphs, let's welcome Linda Sussman. We're getting there.
All right, so I am honored to be here among all these wonderful performers, but the thanks go to all of you for coming out and supporting this cause that just has, oh my God, just like a knife through our hearts, that's all I can say. I'm going to share 2 original songs. I do write all original music, and I'm going to have Mr. Mike Nugent help me on here. And I'm going to start with a song that I wrote that's a bit of a prayer. So, hope you can take it in. Feel free to close your eyes and listen. I won't be offended. It's kind of the space you might want to be in listening to this. This is called All the Songs of Peace.
If we could study
Thank you.
I call yes? Oh, I'm muted. Never mind. No, mute my. I know it's just 2 songs, but sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do, right?
So this next song has been kicking around with me and Mike for a very long time. I wrote this sometime back in the late 90s. It's called "Layer Me Up," and I wrote it about leaning on others, leaning on community when you are in need of courage and strength. So I'd love for you to sing this with us. Steve has never heard this before, so thank you for jumping in. And it starts right on the chorus. I really hope you'll sing. The lyrics are very simple. Layer me up, I fall to pieces. Layer me up, I fall to you. So I'm going to start right in with that.
Layer
into the commissary fund, commissary. And we call this fund the Friend Fund. Cheryl?
Fund for relief of immigrant emergency needs and detention.
Okay, what is it again?
Fund for relief of immigrant emergency needs and detention.
That's the Friend Fund. That's where your donations, that's where your contributions will go tonight, so that our folks could provide for themselves during detention. And also, they have to pay for their phone calls to call their families. It costs about $1 a minute for them to stay in touch with their loved ones. And there are companies that profit from those phone calls and charge about a 10% fee on the phone calls, right? So we'll have a few more bits and pieces of information about this. Are we ready? Yeah? Okay. So I'm going to introduce Mr. Mike Nugent. He is a founding member of the well-known Cadillac Moon Band. Mike has been impressing audiences for over 40 years and also helping us a lot here with the sound, right? Thank you so much. I don't know your name. Frank. And Frank. Mike Nugent and Frank.
This is my good buddy Frank Ferrara. Come on, make some noise. We're so lucky to have him in the house Can we get some hands on? How we're talking? Yeah. Eating on this holy roost. The poison on the land. All dressed up in red, white, and blue. Blood on his hands. Freedom dies in the darkness, and the law speaks with a gun. What once held so much promise, so quickly comes undone. Night falls like a hammer, a story tried and true. They always come for them before they come for you. It's winter in America, and ice is everywhere. It's winter in America, and ice is everywhere. Come on, Frank, let's do it. Look what they've done to our freedom song, but still we have to overcome. It's gonna take all that we've got to undo what's been done. He's got his own mask man firing on and on and on. While you sit in your car or even standing outside a donut shop. Faces too well hidden and eyes that only stare. It's winter in America. Ice is everywhere. It's This next one is called The Watermarks Are Rising, and I'm going down slow. We just put Steve put a video of this together for me, and we just released it on YouTube. So please go check it out. Mike Nugent and the Blue Moon Band. The Watermarks Are Rising. And a hole in the living, whole well of water with nowhere to go. My knees get weak while the burden grows heavy. The watermarks are rising and I'm going down slow. I got no time to waste. It's too late for leaving. Skies turn black and the howling winds blow. I'm grasping at straws for something to believe in. Just the watermarks are rising and I'm going down slow. Call it a simple twist of fate. Call it too late, too late. Situation. Roll with the punches and I go with the flow. But I've never seen the likes of such inundation. The watermarks are rising and I'm going down. Call it a simple twist of fate. Call it too little, too late. Call it what you want. The signs all show. Watermarks are rising and I'm going down slow. The watermarks are rising and I'm going down. Come on, Frank. I could use all the help to make things right. Cause the watermarks are rising and I'm going down slow. Call it God bless everyone. Thank you.
Thank you, that was beautiful. It's just amazing how sometimes you mention that you don't see your friend for a long time, but when music brings you together, it's like you've been practicing daily, right? So thank you so much, my new gentleman, the husband and friend. Our next performer is still a believer in the idea that music can change hearts and minds. So, Roger Street Friedman, let's see what you can do today for our hearts.
Thanks for coming. I'm going to start with a new song, and it's called Ice Cold Heart, kind of echoing Emily's poem. And haven't done this before, but the chorus goes, "Not in your ice cold heart." So I'm thinking when I go not in your, you could all say, "Ice cold heart." And this was written at my horror at the killings in Minneapolis, and also my inspiration, the inspiration that I took from the people of Minneapolis, and the fact that the people could rise up and resist and actually make it, force the administration to make a change. I mean, they got rid of Nome. We have, Marky Wayne Mullen now to deal with, but one at a time. There's blood on the car seat. There's blood on the dash. There's blood on the airbag and the pile of broken glass. There's blood on the hands of the man who fired the gun. The blood-soaked clouds in the sky are hanging over everyone. But not in your ice-cold heart. Not in your ice-cold heart. Not in your ice-cold heart. No blood will flow. No love can grow when the heart's ice cold. There's blood in our anger. There's blood in our pain. There's blood in our country. Its face stained blood red with shame. There's blood in your eyes and the hate that's poisoned your mind. There's blood in your lies as you told that twisted party line. We see through with millions of eyes, but not in your ice-cold heart. Not in your ice-cold heart. Not in your ice-cold heart. No blood will flow. No love can grow when the heart's ice cold. No blood will flow. No love will grow. The shots heard all the world round. The people are weakened This next song, that was great singing, by the way. We're going to enlist that skill again. This next song was inspired by my own grandfather's immigration story. It was written during the first Trump administration. Can't believe there's a second one. Here we are. My grandfather left Russia, escaped from Russia at the age of 14, trying to escape conscription into the Tsar's army. If you can imagine, they were doing that to 14-year-old boys. And he crossed over a river and made his way to the United States by himself, and like so many others who passed through Ellis Island, put down roots, had a family, and here I am, you know, and here all of us are. And it's no different, it's the same story, you know, people looking for a better life. So this song, the tagline in the chorus is, "The sun never sets on a dream." And while our dream of America right now is not being realized, the dream still exists. That it's This is called "The Sun Never Sets." When I was just a boy, I sailed across the ocean. When I landed in this city, I had nothing at all. I worked for a tailor, slept on his table. He gave me extra blankets when the summer turned to fall. Back where I came from, I swam across a river with the soldiers not too far behind, and just one dream ahead. Prayers on my fingers, hope in my heart, and the last word I ever heard my father sing, running through my head. Keep your head high. The trials come by fire, and they will try your faith. The harder it gets, the darker it seems, but the sun never sets on a dream. The sun never sets on a dream. Steam rose on the harbor, the dawn lit up a golden torch that beckoned to the passengers at railings 20 deep. And God smiled on this nation of immigrants and refugees, born of the idea that all are equal and free. Keep your head high. Trials come by fire, and they will try your faith. The harder it gets, but the sun never sets So the singing resistance. This is my last song. Thank you so much for coming. Thanks to all these wonderful performers. Thanks to Pastor Christian. And in addition to resistance, we need hope. And this song was written right before the dawn, when there were little streaks of light coming up on the horizon. And it's called Lo and Behold, and the chorus goes, Lo, lo, lo and behold. We need a lot of voices. You guys want to come up? Lo and behold, the sweet morning light, the sweet morning light. Lo and behold. Can we all do that? Sure. Lo and behold. Lo and behold. The sweet morning light. The sweet morning light. Lo and behold. We got it, okay. It's always darkest before the dawn, but the dawn does come. The morning darkness, all is still. But there's no stillness in my mind. I feel the clock tick deep within my chest. It always seems like time has turned ahead, and that we're falling behind. The dawn approaches like a prayer, the dark infused with streaks of light, just like the hope contained in the newborn's cry, as if it had been sanctified with a whisper of the divine. Lo and behold, lo and behold, the sweet morning light, the sweet morning light. Lo and behold, I'm choking tears back with the new. We see the heat spin on the rise. The planet's temperature finds mercury between a skin deep and civility, and a rage that's rising with the tides. Oh, oh, but lo and behold, lo and behold, the sweet morning light, the sweet morning light. Lo and behold, Mr. Frank Ferrara on the guitar. Church bells ring out over the waking streets, beneath the fading morning star. I cast an eye over God's masterpiece, as mankind tears it down piece by piece, wondering how we're gonna patch up the scars. When lo and behold, lo and behold, light, lo and behold, oh yeah, the sweet morning light, the sweet morning light, the sweet morning light, lo and behold. Keep the faith.
The next performer I'm gonna call up, I don't have anything really written about him, but I can tell you I've known him for several years. I can tell you from the heart, he has been with me, with us, in the trenches, in the protests, up there, and although I've known how much he cares for our community, for our immigrant community, this is the first time I'm gonna hear him perform. So, Angel Rivas, ladies and gentlemen.
So, Frank was supposed to only play with me. That's okay. I like sharing Frank. And just so you know, when I've known Frank for, how long now, Frank? 20 years? 18, 17? Like he's definitely like a mentor, you know, like a really good friend. When I wanted to go to music school, he was like, Angel, you really like politics, you should definitely just also take some politics classes. So he might be the reason why I became such a problematic person. Take credit for that. Also, somebody that I want to say thank you to, and please let's give her a round of applause, is Cheryl Keshner. When we got the terrible news about the new administration, elections, Cheryl called me up. She's like, let's get everybody together, let's do something. And we saw how, we got over 100 groups, universities, orgs on Long Island coming together for standing up for immigrant communities. And me myself as an immigrant, I thought that was super, super special. And then, I don't know if you're too familiar with Long Island, but it's hard to keep something sustainable on Long Island when it comes to organizing, especially when it comes to immigrant communities, because we've seen all the hate, right? And we've seen all the racism, not just from people, but from elected officials. So that's why the first action that we did was a blatant action. I know many of you are fans of them. But we got hundreds of people outside of his office, and I was happy to be part of that. I was happy to witness the Long Island Immigrant Justice Alliance coming together, and more than a year after, seeing it grow. And I'm hoping this is the first concert of many, you know. Let's bring this event to different places, it's fundraising for our families. Is this good? So I'm gonna start with, I'm gonna play original music, so if that's okay. This song is called Still Water. I wrote it a few years ago. It's about life, I guess. It doesn't really have a why. But I hope you like it. See the water, see the water, and see the water it's time to fire. She'll lay next to you, and you next to her, and you'll both be free. She'll lay next to you, and you next to her, and you'll both be free. And see your lover, and see your lover, and see your lover run, run, run. She brings her favorite. She brings her favorite. She brings her favorite gun, gun, gun. And now it's time to aim. And now it's time to fire. She'll lay next to you, and you next to her, and you'll both be free. She'll lay next to you, and you next to her, and you'll both be free. She'll lay next to you, and you next to her, and you'll both be free. She'll lay next to you, and you next to her, and you'll both be free. Thank you. So, while doing some of my immigration work, and like I did some work with incarcerated communities, and I wrote this song that I really like, that's called Free. And I want to invite one of my friends, Darnell, to sing with me. I hope you like this. Bring an instrument up.
Is on cool? Oh yeah. Hello everybody.
It's been so long away from home, but there's no place I'd rather go. And if belong. Well, I've been asking for so long. Free, are we free? Are we free? Are we free? Free, are we free? Are we free? Are we free?
How can a child feel warm when it was so cold? How can a person church life if there's nothing to show? Searching for a sign at the ending is there. Everlasting kids look like it's okay now. To my brothers and my sisters in the thick of it all. We apologize that it took this long. If finding your song is a glimmer of hope, I find a new wall if it gives you a home. I ask God to wipe away the disease, the petty power of greed. Nobody will leave and bring upon the era of peace. Where every child is born has the potential to leave. So until then, I'm not able to breathe. I promise you that you can count on me to cultivate and stop planting the seed. Cause after it all, we just want to be free.
Free, are we free? Are we free? Are we free? Free, are we free? Are we free? Are we free? It's been so long I've been from home. Still no place I'd rather go. And if you ask if we belong, then you'll be a place where you will go. Free, are we free? Are we free? Are we free? Free, are we free? Are we free? Are we free?
Somos dueños de la tierra, hecho en amor debajo de las estrellas. Somos nativos y lo digo sin pena, una cultura que se queda en la vena. Hay que conocer, sin apoyo de mi gente que no tengo fe, sin abrazos de mi madre que no quiero ser. Como sufren mis paisanos, la gente de mi llama, lo siento de mis brazos. Aquí viví con amor, ayudo a sus vecinos, ofrecen un plato. Dale besita cada rato, es la única manera que cambiamos. Ser honesto te lo ganas de llorar, te lo ganas de llorar. Ojalá encontramos libertad, encontramos
you know, as a community activist, but I'm also a little bit of a romantic too. So this is my last song. I wrote this song about like a past relationship that didn't go so well. Please don't translate this to my wife. But it's a song that I like. It's called I'm Sorry. You resemble the light that I needed to find, that would glow through the night. And I was feeling coerced, never a moment of truth. Only the beat of your heart. I'm sorry that you came along. I'm sorry my love was so strong. I'm sorry that you have to know that I'm sorry. I have to let go. I have to let go. I'm ready to walk. I am your victim no more. I'm sorry that you came along. I'm sorry my love is so strong. I'm sorry that you have to know that I'm sorry and have to let go.
it's a real treat for me because Anna E. Kravis happens to be the partner that I toured internationally with, and we haven't sung together for about a year or two. We've been really good friends for over 4 years.
That's friends for I don't know how many, a lot of time. So it's wonderful to see all of you here. It's wonderful how healing music is. So we're happy to participate for sure.
Nothing like plugging it in. Not yet. Rather than an original song, well, we chose to do a song that's written by Pat Humphreys. She's now known having a group called Emma's Revolution, and the song is called Common Thread. In a many-colored garden, we are growing side by side. We will rise all together. We will rise. And when you hear that, please sing it with us. With the sun and rain upon us, not a road will be denied. We will rise all together. We will rise. Let's hear you sing that line. We will rise all together. We will rise. We will rise like the ocean. We will rise like the sun. We will rise all together. We will rise in our many-colored fabrics made from strands of common thread. We will rise all together. We will rise. We can feed our grain to cattle so that rich men will be fed. We can rise all together. We will rise. Or we'll feed our grain to people so that millions will have bread. We will rise all together. We will rise like the ocean. We will rise like the ocean. We will rise like the sun. We will rise all together. We will rise in a many-colored fabrics made from strands of common threads. We will rise all together. We will rise. We'll defy the threat of violence. We'll no longer live to fight. We will rise all together. We will rise. And we'll weave a freedom fabric from these strands of common threads. We will rise all together. We will rise. Can you sing it now? We will rise like the ocean. We will rise like the sun. We will rise all together. We will rise. We'll weave a freedom fabric from these strands of common threads. We will rise all together. We will rise. From our children to our aged, from all nations we will rise. We will rise all together. We will rise. And we'll build a global family made from strands of common threads. We will rise all together. We will rise. sweeter now. We will rise like the ocean. We will rise like the sun. We will rise all together. We will rise and we'll build a global family made from strands of common thread. We will rise all together. We will rise. We will rise all together. We will rise.
And we're going to introduce a person who founded the Caribbean American Poetry Association, CAPA. Dr. Beryl R. Williams founded this organization, this association, to promote Caribbean poets and their poetry in the United States. As founder and president, Dr. Williams has worked tirelessly so that a wider audience can become acquainted with and enjoy Caribbean poetry. And I want to thank you for being here, because let's not forget that so many of our immigrants are from the Caribbean, from Jamaica, from Haiti, our brothers and sisters from Haiti who are also going through some very difficult times. So please, let's help me welcome Dr. Beryl R. Williams.
My first poem is called Silence at the Intersection. There is an eerie silence at the intersection. The hum of the large pickup trucks, the horns of the construction vans, and screeching of the big SUVs are gone. The whistles to the day laborers congregated in the parking lots are no more. There is an eerie silence at the intersection. At the town square, there is silence too. There is a business as usual silence, a wringing of the hands kind of silence. There are no questions being whispered. There are no questions in the customer conversations. There are no alarm bells to announce the absence of those who have disappeared. I wonder, where have the drivers gone? I wonder, where have the day laborers gone? I wonder, who will break the silence at the intersection and decide which way we will go? Thank you. My next poem, it's so good that we are in a church, and I hope with the example of Christ that we believe, we will listen to the preachers just as people listened to those preachers long ago. Amen. This one is called, Who's Listening to the Preacher? Roadside preacher got a word from the Lord. He says, rain is coming. There's going to be a flood. Who's listening to the preacher? Stammering preacher, wanted, murder, first degree. Mighty abolitionist, part of the Red Sea. Who's listening? Who's listening to that preacher? Hey, depression-ridden preacher running from Queen Jezebel, told Baal's priest to pour water, and they saw the fire of hell. But who's listening to that preacher? Who's listening? Who's listening? Runaway preacher, heading off to Tarshish, found himself on a boat, then in the belly of a fat fish. Who's listening to the preacher? Who's listening? Who's listening to that preacher? Ah, the preachers of the ages, ordinary folks like me and you, prophet, deliverer, teacher, sage, Noah, Moses, Elijah, Jonah, so many mouthpieces of their age, said, come on people, you know what to do. But who's listening to the preacher? Saying, who's listening? What you saying, preacher? Preacher turns up the volume. If I say I will not mention him nor speak anymore in his name, there is in my heart, as it were, a fiery, burning flame. Preacher shouts, it's shut up in my bones, and I cannot hold it in. It's what I must do, telling people about their sin. What you saying, preacher? Who's listening? Who's listening to the preacher? Preacher sees the congregation domed in Sabbath vest, but he knows the masks they wear and the severity of the tests. What you say, preacher? Who's listening? Who's listening to the preacher? What you saying, preacher? Preacher testifies, I'm innocent of the blood of all. Every time I'm in the pulpit, I make that special call. And I did not shrink from declaring to you the whole counsel of my Lord. Who's listening to the preacher? That's what you say, preacher? We're listening. We're listening. We're listening to you, preacher. Thank you. And my last poem is really a poem of hope. I'm so honored that there's some poets here. And I think we have a collective, well, let me just read the poem. And it's called Pleading for a Poem. The venom of asps slipped from careless lips, amplifying the weariness of a long day. I asked, what does this nation need? And I heard myself clearly, America needs a poem. With multiple words, not as a fool is full of words, but a poem of words acceptable in his sight. A poem of words fit for any occasion, delivering grace to those who hear. I heard myself distinctly answer, America needs a poem now. A poem crafted with the power to bear fruit, good enough to eat. A poem of words packed with wise admonitions, gracious words to make a nation marvel. So I beckon the poets, I beckon the singers, I implore the eloquent wordsmiths I beckon the poets, implore the eloquent wordsmiths. I am pleading for a poem with words that heal, because America needs a poem now. Thank you.
17 years ago now. And, well, it's appropriate for this. It's a song about the power of songs. Power of songs to inspire, to motivate, to encourage and engender empathy, perhaps, like very few other things can. So this is called Songs of Hope and Freedom, and there are lines I'll be inviting you to sing along on. You'll sing really, really loud. Sung in every nation, heard in every age, in the brashness of a preacher, and the guidance of a sage, the hymnal of a Christian, the prayer book of a Jew, the Buddhist monk whose saffron robe lies bloodied in the dew. The chance to make life better, the chance to have a choice. The songs of hope and freedom are heard in every voice. Sing that with me. The songs of hope and freedom are heard in every voice. heat at time to scold the suffering of a stranger, or to stand up for their own, to challenge the battalions who stand behind the throne. When the prudent and the bondsman knows how to take a stand, the songs of hope and freedom are heard in every land. Sing that again with me. The songs of hope and freedom are heard in every land. It's songs that go down Moses and light one candle to amazing grace and jubilee and glory, hallelujah. If this land is your land, a land of liberty, when people suffer anywhere, no one is truly free. The music may sound foreign, you may not know the tongue, but still you'll know the meanings from the way that they are sung. In quiet halls and churches, or confronting a regime, it's what some take for granted, to some is still a dream. In rituals and rallies, in hell or in hell, the songs of hope and freedom are never to be still. One more time. The songs of hope and freedom are never to be still. I'm gonna do a song now that was written by the famous folkie Woody Guthrie. Some of you might know. And, actually, I'd like to invite anyone who wants to sing along on this to sing along, but especially the singing resistance sisters. You probably know this one. And yeah, come on up. And this is a song that Woody Guthrie wrote about an actual tragic event that happened in 1948. And he was so incensed at the short shrift that the victims of this plane crash were given in the news reports that he wrote this song about it. Because they weren't mentioned by name, even in the newspapers that had the space for them. They were just referred to as deportees. Crops are rolling and the peaches are rotting. The oranges piled in their creosote dumps. We're flying them back to the Mexican border to pay all the money to way back again. My father's own father, he waded that river. They took all the money he made in his life. Brothers and sisters were working the fruit trees. They rode the truck till they took down and died. So goodbye to my one, goodbye Rosalina. Adios, me amigos, Jesus and Maria. You won't have a name when you ride the big airplane. All they will call you will be deportees. Some of us are illegal, and some are not wanted. Our work contracts have, and we have to move on. 600 miles to the Mexican border. They chase us like outlaws, like rustlers and thieves. We died in your hills, we died in your deserts, we died in your valleys, and died on your plains. We died beneath the trees and we died beneath your bushes, both sides of the river, we died just the same. was banging, a fireball of lightning shook all our hills. Who are all these friends all scattered like dry leaves? Radio said they were just deportees. So goodbye, my one, goodbye, Rosalita. Adios, mis amigos, Jesus and Maria. You won't have your names and your eyes that big airplane. All they will call you will be deportees. I wrote one more verse to the song. But first they despised you and then demonized you, then terrorized you like never before. They ate from your labor and took your tax dollars, then sent you to prison in El Salvador. So goodbye, my one, goodbye, Rosalita. Adios, mis amigos, Jesus and Maria. You won't have your name and you ride a big airplane. All they call you will be deportees. Goodbye, my one, goodbye, Rosalita. Adios, mis amigos, Jesus and Maria. You won't have your name and you ride a big airplane. All they will call you will be deportees. Got one more song to do. I know a couple of you know this one, but it's very easy because it just involves repeating things again. That's the thing, you know, I was invited to take part in a contest to write the protest anthem for the New Age. And the thing about a good protest anthem is that it has to be easy to pick up on. So no complicated wordsmithery for this one. In fact, Roger, if you'd like to come up and join us, you're welcome as well. This is a song I wrote about the reemergence of hate groups that we've seen in this country. It was inspired when I saw a bunch of white supremacists walking across the University of Virginia campus chanting, "The Jews will not replace us." And well, being Jewish myself, I was absolutely shocked that nobody had told me about this plan, and I didn't know about it. I couldn't get it. Whenever I sing the line, the lines of this song, I wrote a song about the times America has stood on the side of what's good and what's right, and expended a lot of lives and treasure to eliminate slavery and defeat the most despotic, murderous regime to emerge on the world stage. If there were one thought that summed it up, it's that we've come too far to turn back now. So whenever I sing the line, "Won't turn back now," just sing that back to me. At the wilderness, General Grant he cried, and all the gallant men who died. And he cast his eyes at 1,000 graves, the great war to free the slaves. But he rose and made a vow, we've come too far to turn back now. Won't turn back now, won't turn back now.
sound of one voice. One people, one voice. A song for every one of us. This is the sound of one voice. This is the sound of one voice. From the other, and we will love. One foot in front of the other, and we will love. You gotta put one foot in front of the other, and we will love. One foot in front of the other, and we will love. Don't give up hope. Don't give up hope. You're not alone. Don't you give up. Don't you give up. Keep moving on. Keep moving on. You gotta put one foot in front of the other, and we will love. One foot in front of the other, and we will love. You gotta put one foot in front of the other, and we will love. One foot in front of the other, and we will love. Lift up your eyes. Don't hear despair. Lift up your head. The path is there. You gotta put one foot in front of the other, and we will love. One foot in front of the other, and we will love. You gotta put one foot in front of the other, and we will love. One foot in front of the other, and we will love. I know you're scared. Well, I'm scared too. But here I am, right next to you. You gotta put one foot in front of the other, and we will love. One foot in front of the other, and we will love. You gotta put one foot in front of the other, and we will love. One foot in front of the other, and we will love. And we will love. And we will love. And we will Of course, we invite you to sing with us. And